DEPRAG clamp force control. Improved constancy of the preload force despite fluctuating torque. On conventional torque assemblies with fixed end torque, the total applied torque is divided between the screw-in and tightening processes. However, if the hole diameter is increased, for example, this ratio changes. The screw-in will require less torque, and the remaining torque will be used for tightening. If the hole diameter is smaller, the screw-in requires more torque. Now there is less torque left over for tightening. This consequently results in wide variations and intense fluctuations in the screw driving process. With DEPRAG CFC, our new adaptive screw driving process, you can set the torque value needed for tightening as required. If the hole diameter is larger and the screw-in does not need so much torque, DEPRAG CFC recognizes this and carries out tightening with the correct preset torque. A narrower hole diameter is also detected. Tightening is again carried out with the correct preset torque. In contrast to conventional torque assemblies, DEPRAG CFC always ensures that the correct preset tightening torque is adhered to. The constancy of the preload force is therefore significantly increased. If the screw-in torque varies so much, as in cases like this, the new adaptive screw driving process for EC servo screwdrivers DEPRAG CFC is the ideal method, especially in combination with a DEPRAG AST40 sequence controller. The complete screw assembly consists of head seating detection and subsequent tightening, taking differences in torque or angle into account. The main element is head seating detection. A mathematical evaluation function is calculated continuously based on the torque process. Head seating is classified as detected as soon as this function exceeds a specifically defined limit. The current torque and angle values at the time of head seating are calculated retrospectively and stored. In addition, the recorded head seating is monitored to make sure that it is within the upper and lower limits of the preset torque and angle values as shown in the OK window. The values recorded form the reference for the next program step, tightening. This can now be carried out either in accordance with differences in torque or differences in angle, all based on the previously recorded head seating values, meaning that end tightening is always carried out using the same variations. This ensures that the constancy of the preload force is significantly improved. Torque and angle upper and lower limits are also monitored for the tightening process. The advantages of DEPRAG's new adaptive screw driving process, DEPRAG clamp force control. The process means that the constancy of the preload force is significantly improved. Calculation rules for reliable head seating detection despite torque fluctuations during thread forming. Minimal parameter adjustment. DEPRAG clamp force control. Improved constancy of the preload force despite fluctuating torque.